Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. And today I'm doing something a little give me that. I'm gonna do something a little different, man. Today I'm gonna do a story time while I play 2K. And this story is gonna be about how I stole $100 from my father. And I know that sounds crazy. It is crazy, right? But it happened. And I was only like 7 years old when it happened. So mind you. I'm still a young kid. I wasn't thinking. So I'm gonna set the scene, right? It takes place. Oh my gosh, takes place while I'm 7 years old, man. And my dad fresh home from work, and I guess he just went to a bank and cashed a check or something. But he had some blue notes. That's all I know. He had that bread. So good shot. So me being me, I just look at it and I'm like, yo, this a lot of money. Like, and my mom and my dad were still together at the time. And I skipped a very important part. This was happened in Jacksonville, Florida, right? So I grew up in Jacksonville, and my mom and my dad were still together at the time. And he had at least $1,000 on the counter, right? Just sitting there, cause he wasn't nobody gonna mess with it. He's at home. I'm stupid for that. He's at home, so he ain't got to worry about nobody trying to mess with it. So I I'm just looking at the cash, bro. I'm just admiring it, bro. I'm like, it's so much I can do with this money, bro. Like, it's so much I can buy, so much I can do, just everything. So I was nervous, super nervous, very nervous, in fact, because I knew if I got caught with this money, my dad was gonna whoop my ass. So I take one. I didn't take all of them because why would I take all of them? This is gonna be very noticeable. I took one. I thought he wouldn't notice, because he was so happy when he got home. So I thought he wasn't gonna notice. So I just took one. And when I take it, my heart just pounding, boom, 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 pounding, and I'm nervous as hell. I'm like, yo, my dad's gonna fucking kill me if he finds out. So, oh, that's a bad shot. And I'm so fucking nervous. So I'm like, damn. Where should I hide this? Because I don't know. I can't hide it somewhere too like obvious. So I had this the way my room was set up. My bed was by the door, and I had a toy bin in my closet. So I put it under my toy bin, right? And this toy bin wasn't light. I had a lot of toys as a kid. I'm blessed that I had that many. So I hid it under my toy bin. So I didn't think that nobody would find it. Oh, and mind you, so my auntie plays a very important part in this story. Very important. So my auntie came down from Alabama because that's where our family are originally from, Alabama. So she came down from Alabama to visit her brother or whatever. So while she's down there, and he goes back in the house and he picks up the money, and he's thinking like, he's like, am I counting this wrong? Like, am I crazy? I'm like, why is he just quit? And I'm like, nah. So I'm like, nah, you ain't wrong. You counting it right. Matter of fact. So my auntie is like, nah, bro, I think you tripping, man, But little does he know, his son is the one who got this money. So they start looking around for it, and as they're looking, I'm getting nervous. I'm like, he start questioning people. He questioned my mom. He questioned her. It's like, nah, why are we steal from you? Da 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 da. So that happened. Ooh, good block. So as he questioning them, all of them start looking. My mom's looking, my auntie's looking, and he came to me. He's like, EJ, you seen my money? That's my nickname. I'm like, nah. I don't know what I ain't seen nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm like, I'm like, nah. So you sure? I'm like, yeah. Like, why would I take money from my dad? Like, I'm not stupid. So they looking for like 10, 15 more minutes, right? Then she said, Eric, I think he lying. Cause I'm named after my father. So he's like, I think he lying. So I'm like, nah, like my auntie really the reason I got caught. Like, I'm like, nah, she lying. So they start searching my room. I'm sweating bullets. I'm nervous as hell because if they find this, I might die. Genuinely, I might die. So they searching everywhere, right? And she get close to the closet. I could have swore it's like I was in a movie. Like, I got super nervous. So she's by the closet, right? And she's just looking. She's looking. And she picks up the toy bin. And she looked at it. She seen the money on the ground, bro. I was just like, I'm finna fucking die. Like, I'm dead. And all the possibilities I was thinking in my head, like, oh, I got $100, bro. I'm finna go buy me a game from an Xbox 360. All this and that. All these different. That was a dumb pass. All these different things I can buy, because $100 was a lot to me back then. So she seen it or whatever, and she called Eric. Ooh, I found it. So I'm like, fuck. And he just looked at me, and I'm thinking like, I'm finna get the worst whooping of fucking my lifetime. Like, this finna be the worst ass whooping I've ever had. So that happened. I didn't get a whooping. I'm surprised. I'm so surprised. I'm gonna tell you what happened instead. He said, I'm finna call the police. And I'm like, no, please don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm just a kid that I can't go to jail. So I'm bawling my eyes out, crying my eyes out. So they're like, nah, we're gonna teach you a lesson. They dialing the 911. I'm rolling around. I'm crying like hell. And then I was just so in shock, bro. I'm thinking I'm finna go to jail as a 7-year-old. Now you can't even go to jail as a 7-year-old if I'm mistaken. How did you lose the ball, bro? Damn. And so I'm just like, damn. Like, I'm really finna go to jail. Like, my life is over. And it just started. So, I'm talking about 10 minutes go by, 15 minutes, 20 minutes go by. I'm just sitting there nervous, butterflies in my stomach. And nothing happened. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't get a whooping or nothing. So they just came to me and they talked to me like, you can't be doing that. You can't be stealing this stuff. And I was so surprised. Like, I was willing to die, but not die. I was willing to get my ass with about $100, bro. And yeah, so that happened, man. And I just wanted to try something different, man. Just a different type of video. Just something I can. Oh my gosh, bro. Something different, man. And I'm selling right now. And I love y'all. If y'all want more content like this, man, just like, comment, subscribe. Peace.